So the dialectic in this case, meaning that two seemingly opposite things can be true at the same time. So both you're right and I'm right. You're doing the best you can and you could be doing better. You are anxious and you're okay at the same time. It is not this either or, black or white, which we tend to think of. So it really helps us find the gray, the middle path. What this skill is designed to do is to help keep pain from turning into suffering. So pain, as we all know in life, is unavoidable. This is a skill that's designed to not, again, eliminate that pain, but keep that pain from turning into suffering. When we ruminate, when we get stuck in this is unfair, woe is me, why, which is all completely understandable, it tends to keep us stuck and turns that pain into more prolonged pain or suffering. So the acceptance piece of this is not approval. When we tend to think of acceptance interpersonally, we think, I accept this person, I approve of this person. Acceptance is not approval in this case. It is recognizing, however, that the facts of reality are what they are. And typically when we fight reality, fighting that reality does not change reality. So examples include, mistakes we've made in the past and then beating ourselves up for that over and over and over again. One of the things for myself and my own anxiety, had a panic attack when I was about 25, and for years after that, really struggled with managing that anxiety. And anytime I felt anxious, I would get upset and angry and woe is me. It happened while I was driving. It used to be one of my favorite things to do. And then all of a sudden I was terrified of it. So getting stuck in the woe is me, and so much of my energy went to that, when I learned the skill radical acceptance, getting to a place of accepting my anxiety. And again, it seems really counterintuitive because when we think of acceptance, we think of approval, but it is not saying like, yay, I love my anxiety, but it's recognizing that I have anxiety, and fighting that was only making it worse. So getting to a place of acceptance and recognizing that, okay, this is part of who I am, and not fighting it any longer really freed up so much energy for me to be able to manage it more effectively. Now, when I get anxious, which I still do, I recognize it, I'm calm, I say, well, it makes sense, I'm feeling anxious, I have anxiety, and I'm okay. And that's kind of the dialectic, that I can be both anxious and I'm okay at the same time. Versus my mindset was, if I'm anxious, I am not okay. This is intolerable, I cannot handle this. So it's been a really effective skill for me to, again, free up that energy and get me unstuck from the anger and the bitterness of, all right, why did this happen to me? This is so wildly unfair. So even though this is a difficult skill to practice, it is one that's really benefited me quite a bit, and I hope that you find some benefit from it as well.